Happy Sunday, everybody. Welcome back and welcome if you are new. My name is Dawn and this is Dawn Sunrise Budgeting. Today we are going to work on our debt binder and debt binder. I thought I was adding something else. So what I have done for my debt binder is I've also added the collabs in here. I was putting them with my sinking funds, with my group plays, but a lot of the collabs now are games and they save a lot. So I decided I'm going to put my collabs in here and they will go to debt. And then the other fun thing this week is I have double the money because I did not do a debt video last week. So I'm losing all my money here. Let's see, make sure I got everything. So I usually do $60 a week in my debt binder. And since I did not do it last week, we should have 120. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So we have $120. And I kind of move things around because there's a few I want to finish first before we get through the rest of the binder. So our first one is our shoe IOU. So this comes from Junior at April's Fresh Start. And I only lack $3. I've been working on this since January 1st. Oop, maybe $5. I think I lack $5. I just saw the 2. So I've been working on this since January 1st. And what the premise is you save the $60 and then you pull the envelope and you can use it so you don't have an IOU through all of your binders. So I really wanted to get this done. So we're going to do, I think, let's do 5 and let's see if I crossed off my numbers right. And most of these are ones. I do have a 20 that I'll need to break down at some point. So we have 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 60. Yay! So it did lack 5. So we now have $60 in our shoe IOU. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put this back in here. And we're going to take it out. Oops. And we're going to set it to the side. So then any video that I do, if I am lacking some money, I can pull from here. So thank you, Junior. And I am going to put $1 into the ding, 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 because this took me 3 months to do. 4 months to do, almost. So I'm going to put $1 in my Ring the Bell challenge. And this comes from Susan at Windmill Ridge Budgets and More. So yay. Okay, the next one I want to finish that we've been doing for a while is this Debt Can Kiss My... And this comes from Budget by Camilla. This is going to say 45. So let's scratch off our last 2. So we have a 4 and a 2. So $6 in this one. So 5... and 6. So this should be 45. So 20, 30, 35, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yay. So let's do 5 and a 5 for a 10. So we finished this one. And we get a paper clip. And we're going to stick that back there. And we are going to put another $1 in our Ring the Bell challenge. So another $1 going in. Okay, maybe I should just, there. Okay, so that one is done. The next one I want to finish is this scratcher from the Dramatic Panda, Miss Jenny. Heifers be trippin', Or maybe I pushed her. This saves 45. And so let's see what we have left in this one. I love this one. So great. So we have a 3 and a 6. So we have 9 to go in here. So let's put a 1 back and we're going to grab a 10. And this one should say 45. So we have 20, 30, 35, 40, and 45. I think we have enough 5s. Yay. Oh, I did have the sticker on the back. So this sticker, Eva at Budget Your Life sent this with an order. And you could put it on the back of your challenge to say when I started, when I finished, and how much. So we finished on 4. I'm going to say 5 because I am filming this on Saturday. So a little over a month. And it saved, how much did I say? 45. 45. And then you could put the category. So mine is debt. So I love these. I'm going to be ordering more from her. When I saw that, I was like, oh, that's a great idea. So we will put that back there. And we will get another $1 for our Ring the Bell. And this is probably going to be the only last one we finish. I'll put my $1 in there. And we'll put that back there. Okay, so we're going to start at the beginning. And if you saw this lovely gift that was given to me by Anna Banana Budgets, she thought it would be funny to send this in her pen pal Happy Mail. And just to, you know, laugh at me because Shut the Box and I are divorced. And this is my nemesis right here. Nemesis. So, but I said, nope, I'm going to play it. So let's get a color here. Right. We're going to roll, I guess, the 6-sided die. So if it's 1 through 6, you only do 1. Okay. Okay, we got the 6. Yay. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, we got the 1. Come on. 2, 3, 4, 5. 4. Okay. And that's it. That's a 1. This is why I hate this. I hate this game. And I would do it the low budget way, but because this is Debt Binder, I am going to count them. So that's 5, 8, and 10. So we're going to save $10 in here. So thank you, Anna. Kind of. All right. So our next one that we are so close on is our Wild for Savings. And this comes from Reynolds Budgets. And it comes with our Uno cards. And I only have a few left, so I'm so excited. I don't think we're going to finish it today. I don't think I have enough money, but I'm hoping in the next couple weeks. So what I'm going to do, because we have extra, I'm going to pull 3. So we got a 4, a 2, and an 8. So that is 14. So 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. So let's get our markers out. We got a blue 4. So we're done with the blues after this one. We have green, which I still can't find my green. So a green 2 and a yellow 8. So yellow 8. So we got a red left and a few yellow. Yay. So let's see what we have saved in this one so far. So close. And I always say if I have extra, I'll come back. Usually I don't have extra, but we will come back if I have it. So let's see. So we now have in this one 1, 50, 70, 90, 210, 220, 230, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $235. Oh my gosh. Yay, for gonna finish it this month. I can't, okay. Love it. Thank you. Okay, mushrooms. Make room for mushrooms. And so this one is this one's spicy. I made it spicy. So this is from Maddie at Floating Funds, and you have all the colors up here, and then you determine what you're going to save. I rolled a 12-sided die. So again, I made it spicy, and it comes with little tiny cute mushrooms in here. So what we're going to do, since we have more money again, we're going to roll our 6-sided die to see how many mushrooms we get. So 5. So we're going to pick 5 mushrooms out of here. Now I can't see anything. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's see how much we're saving. So that one is pink. Or is that one? Nope, I think that one is blush. And then this is pink. Oh, we got 2 of those. We got an orange and a blue. Okay, so our pink is our big one, and those are 11 a piece. So that's 22. Blush is 8, so that's 30. Orange is 1, so that's 31, and blue is 2, so that's 33. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, and 33. So I'm just going to add that just to make sure I'm right. I think I am. So 1, 8, 11, 11, and 2, 33. Okay, so let's see what we have in here. Yeah, this one is going to save a lot. Okay, so we now have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. $130. So that is awesome. So we got an orange. So we're going to do color in an orange. All right, we have a blush. Okay, so you might not be able to see it, but let's do, oh, I can see it a little bit. Okay, got 2 of the pink. So there's 1 and 2. Oh, terrible coloring. And 1 blue. Do this one down here. We're actually getting really close on finishing this one. Okay, so we're gonna put our little mushrooms back. So cute. And I like that you can make this however spicy you want, and you can even make each one $1. It doesn't even matter. And I did start this one on March 2nd as well. So we only have a few more left. So yay, we should be able to finish that this month. Okay, our next one is Blackout Bingo, and this comes from Letty at Party Planner Papery. And we're gonna roll 2 dice and see 5 and 5. So 5 and 5. So that is 2. So 1 and 2. 4 and 3, 4 and 3. And that is 2. And let's go one more time. 6 and 4. We got all the 6s. What about 4 and 6? We have a 4 and 6. And that is 5. Perfect. Oh, I wrote on my desk. So 5. So we're going to save 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. My fingers are not working. So when this one finishes, we're going to save $110. So we have 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, $71 out of 110. That is awesome. Okay. Our next one, I forgot to get my cards out. Let me get those out. Okay, our next one is from Mel at Mystic Budgets, and this is the mystery shopping spree. So we have some scratch offs with percentages, and then you follow the instructions, and then we have some roll and saves. So I've been just trying to scratch one and then do a roll. So let's see, this says 75% off. Okay, so that says pull 3 cards, subtract the smallest from the largest. So let's get our cards out and let's just shuffle them up. So we're gonna pull 3 and subtract smallest from largest. So 1, 2, and 3. Oh, well, that's gonna be cheap. So that's $1. So 5 minus 4. Okay, so let's see how much we roll. We might go again. So let's do a roll and save. And that is a 6. 6. All right, and let's go one more time. All right, let's scratch again. Let's scratch over here. And this one says 10% off. So 10% off, pull 4 cards and add them up and divide by 2. Stuff the final amount. All right, so let's get another shake. A shake. Shuffle. All right, so we're gonna pull 4 cards. So we'll do the first one. Oh, that's a joker. Well, that's not gonna work. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so 10, 20, 26, and 31 divided by 2 is 1550, but we'll just do 5, 10, and 15. Okay, so that one was spicy, and you don't have to do it spicy. I see here she has, like, the king is $1, queen is 2, the jack is 3, so you don't have to do it this way, but again, when this is for debt, I'd like to save as much as I can. So in here, we're saving 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, and 22. That's awesome. And so let's see what we have in total. So far we have 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, and $68. And I did say this was from Mel at Mystic Budgets, right? I think I did. I love it. So fun. Okay, so then those are our collabs. So we're going to go back to the beginning, though, because this money is only for our debt portion. We're not going to do the shut the box again. I know better. So let's see. Let's do another Uno. Let's see. So, oh, here are my cards. So let's pull at least one. All right, so that symbol is $4. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and then what's the highest we can get? 7, which we have 7. So let's pull one more. So let's just pull 7. So 5, 6, and 7. So we have $1 left. Yay. So we need red. We finished the red and yellow. Oh my gosh, you guys. We only have 2 cards left. 3 cards left. we're going to finish next week. I am so excited. So excited. Okay, let's see what we have again in here. This one I've been doing for quite a while. But it's so exciting to see what we're going to save. Okay. So we now have in here 1, 50, 70, 90, 210, 220, 230, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 240, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, and 46. 246. Oh, I wish I had more. I want to finish it next week. Next week we'll finish it. I'm so excited. Okay, so we just have $1 left. So I could either put it in my new catch-all, or let's use it in our collabs. Actually, no, let's put it in our catch-all. So this is the catch-all I am going to do first, and then I'm going to do the other one. So this was a freebie from April's Fresh Start. She did a week of freebies for her birthday. Her birthday is Monday, so make sure to go over and scream Happy Monday to her. Happy Monday. You could scream that too, but happy birthday Monday. Oh my gosh. So this was one of Junior's freebies. It's never too early to get your ducks in a row, which is so true, and I wish I would have when I was young. So let's do our $1. So we're just going to start from the beginning in our little ducks and do $1. And this will save $34 when it is complete. So yay. So we didn't have to use any of our shoe IOU, so that is awesome. Okay, so those are extras. So let's go to our collabs. All right, so I have, let me put some stuff away and clean up. I'm sorry. I'm just making some kinds of messes. Okay. All right, and then our cards. We'll move over here. Sorry guys, so how's everybody doing? What's everybody's weekend like? How is the weather? I did see some people said they got snow again. That is just ridiculous. Our weather is beautiful right now, but it is supposed to start dropping again, the temperatures. So North Carolina can't decide, but basically everything is pollinated. Everything. It is ridiculous. Okay, so our collabs, we have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 30. I did have 20 in here, but I decided to try to add an extra 10 just to, I don't know if we're going to be able to get into it. And I do have an announcement. There is another collab that I am in. And I already have it on my Ko-fi, but I will do a post. It is the Celebrate Our Wonderful World collab, and I don't have everybody's printed. I started to, but we had issues with my printer at home because we had to get a new router, and I think I've got it fixed, but I don't know. So it's with all of these amazing creators: Joe at Liam's Mom, Amy at Amy by Nature, Bobby at Canadian Finance Journey, Jamie at Charma Budgets, Heather at Homemaking with Heather 72, Susan at Windmill Ridge Budgets, Bonnie at Bonfire Budgets, Tiffany at Saving with Tiffany, me, Michelle at Lanybug Budgets, Judy at Save with Judy, Rebecca at Becca Budgets 777, Alexis at Dying Outlaw Games and Budgets, Laura at Laura Bell Creations, Jacqueline at Budget with PJ, Vicky at Vicky Thinks, and Shelly at Shelly's Crafty Corner 7433. So we all did challenges, and I'm going to just let everybody know. I struggle with being creative anyway. Seeing what these women do with these challenges, I just felt like, I mean, amazing. Their challenges are, I can't, there are no words. There are no words. So this is kind of my dashboard. So I did two. I did where I'm living now, which is in North Carolina. And I did a roll and save. And it says, from the Blue Ridge to the coast, North Carolina is poetry written on the landscape. Ron Rash. And these are pictures that I took. I tried to add my own pictures in my challenges. So this was, I went to the beach by myself one year, needed to get away. And so, of course, I am up before the sunrise. So I got this picture, and then my husband and I went to, I want to say this was at Grandfather Mountain, but I'm not positive. But we went to the mountains last year, and I took this picture. Absolutely gorgeous. So that is my North Carolina. And then I did a game from where I lived, where I was born. I lived for 30 years, and I call it the other New York. And it's Find Your Peace in the Quiet of Northern New York. So this is New York State. There's the city, and this is where I'm from. So basically, I'm Canadian. That's what I used to say. When I moved to North Carolina, they would ask me where I'm from. I'd say New York, and they say, oh, the city? And I said, no. And then I'd have to say, okay, do you know where Syracuse is? Okay, well, I'm 2 hours north of Syracuse. So then I started saying Northern New York, but they still thought that was Albany. So basically, then I started just going, I'm basically Canadian because we're so far north. So this was a picture I took in the Adirondacks. I did not take that picture, but that maple syrup, that is one of our ice storms barn. We have lots of barns. That's growing up. The perfume was manure. That's all you smelled. The Amish, we have a lot of Amish community back home. Deer is huge. And then this is the town I went to school in, and we have this huge lifesaver. Everybody hates it, but it's been there forever. The founder of our town, he took over the lifesaver company, and yeah, it's hysterical. And then cows. We have more cows than people. So yeah, this is my little game, and I'm not sure if I'm going to have enough money to start it today, but please go over. I'm going to link everybody here and go over. You won't believe their challenges. They're just beautiful, and yeah, I need to start taking some creative lessons. Okay, so let's get into our other collabs first, and we'll see if we can play our game. So the first one is one that I started a collab, or I didn't start the collab, but I started this last month. This is our collab with Cheyenne at Simply Made, Katie at Save Now, Travel Later, Lils at Lils World 733, and Tiffany was Saving with Tiffany. And I thought I kept seeing what everybody was saving with this, and I'm like, that's what needs to go on debt and not my group plays. So that's why I decided to move Collabs in here. So we're going to pull out our cards, and these are all still on our Ko-fi shops. So please go and play this if you want. I'm telling you, it can save a bunch of money. So we'll just pick Monsters Are Hungry, and that is Lil's World. And well, I want to do a couple. So let's do the 3. 1, 2, and 3. So we'll put 3 here and mark this one off. Okay. And let's pick our next one. And that is Monster Roll and Save. That is Cheyenne at Simply Made. And I think we landed here. So that is a 2. So 1 and 2. So that is $1. Okay, and let's pick one more card. And that is Monster Plinko, and that one is mine. So let's see. We have a 2, 4, and a 2. So we're saving $1 in here. Okay, and we'll go one more time. Monster Math. So it is the -1. So I don't think I've done that one yet. Nope. So we're gonna roll. It's 4. So we're gonna do 3 in here. So I'm just gonna put a 3. So yeah, I guess you can see it. So we'll put 2 back, and take this 5. So now we have 5, 6, 7, 8 we're putting in here. Yay. And we now have in here 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, and $38. Yay. So exciting. Okay, our next one is a new collab, and this is called Are We There Yet? And this is by Lacey at Blue Kiwi Budgets, Anna from Anna Banana Budgets, Eva at Budget Your Life, and Tiffany at Saving with Tiffany. And we are going to work our way around the board, and then it comes with these cards. And this is time to pick up Lacey, and this is what she would like to bring. So each one has their items, Eva and her shark, that they want to bring on their trip. So you're trying to collect them all so you can go and pick them up. So we're going to start here. Let's get our giraffe and let's make our way. So that is a 1. So we're going to cross off this one, and the cars are $1. So we're going to mark that one off and save $1 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we got the pillow, and let's see who that is. So the pillow is Eva. So we're going to save $2. Okay, so 1 and 2. Let's go one more time. And 1, and that's another car. So that's another $1. I'm going to do that. And let's see, I need to get a little marker so I can tell where I stopped. So we'll do that. All right, so we are saving 1, 2, 3. $3 so far in this one. So fun. Okay, our next one is the Big Bad Savings Collab. And this one is Abigail at Blessed Budgets by Abigail, Anna at Anna Banana Budgets, Autumn at Restoration by Autumn, Bear at Aussie Bear Budgets, Courtney at Doodle Dollars, Courtney at Nurse Court Budgets, Eileen at Life with Me Eileen, Katie at Miss K Saves, Lacey at Blue Kiwi Budgets, Nicole at Savings Over 50, Rachel at Ray Ray's Life and Finances, Tiffany at Saving with Tiffany, Trina at Hippies, Puppies, and Kittens Budgets, and Vicky at Vicky Thinks. So cute. Okay, so we need, don't eat my giraffe. Okay, let's see. 3. 1, 2, 3. So that is a peach or orange color, and this was created by Courtney at Doodle Dollars. So 1 and 2 and 1. Hide, roll, and save the amount. Oh, 6. Okay, so I think I need to find some change. So let's see. Let's see if I have it in here. So let's do 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we're going to take this from our blackout bingo. Okay. So here's 10. So we needed a 6 in here. So we're going to stop there. And we're going to cross that one off. So this is so cute. So we're starting this off with $8. Okay. Our next one is the Mother's Day collaboration. And this comes from Pansy Budgets and Cash and Color Budget. So we have Minnie Shut the Box. We have a roll and save. And we have a kind of a math one here. And then a Plinko. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's see which one we're going to play. Please don't be a 1. And it's a 1. So we're going to do our Shut the box. It hates me. Okay, so we're gonna use our 4-sided die. And let's see, that's a 3. And a 2. Come on, 1 and 4. 1 and 4. 4, you guys. I'm gonna shut it. I'm gonna shut it. I did not shut it. But we did so good. I like the 4-sided shut the box. Let's see. I have one more after this. So let's go one more time. Let's see. I don't want to do number 1 again. We already did number 1. Okay, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to do the Plinko. So we need the 6-sided die. So we have a 6, a 5, and a 1. And that is $4. We don't have any more 5s. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we're gonna do $5 in this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I just love it. It's awesome. So go check them out. And again, I always try to tag everybody down below so you can go check them out. Yay, I just love it. Our last one. So our last collab we are gonna do is, and believe me, I could just fill this up with collabs. There's so many fun ones. This is getting the chicks to find their parents. I can't remember if that's what they called it. I'm sorry. But this is a Road to 1K collab between Angela Marie, 888, Michelle at Lanybug Budgets, Anna Banana Budgets, and Veronica at Weekly Budgets. All of them are trying to get to 1K. They're all at different parts of their journey. But they're all trying to reach the same goal. Veronica is at 1K, but she needs watch hours. So I did not do it this week, but next week I'll try to remember to write down where they are now so we can kind of keep track of them. And it's kind of a little game where each one did a board. So that one is Angela's, Michelle's, Anna's, and then the end is Veronica's. And she did 2. She did a happy ending and a not so happy ending. She's so crazy. So we're going to start here with Angela, and we're just going to make our way around and save. And so we're going to roll our dice here, and I think I want to roll a 4-sided. So we got a 1. So 1. And then the next one is save $2. So we can do that, 1 and 2. And so let's cross that off. And then let's do another roll. And that's a 2. So 1 and 2. So we have $1 left over. So we're going to just do a 2 in here. And I just think that is so cute. So like Angela's, it's either roll and save or she has an amount, but they're all low. And then I think Michelle's is all roll and saves. So you can roll your 3-sided, your 4-sided. Anna's has some amounts and some roll and saves. Oops. And Veronica is all roll and saves. So I love it. So cute. So we're starting this one with 1, 2, 3, 4, and $5. Yay. So we have $1 left. So let's go back to our It's Never Too Early to Get Your Ducks in a Row by Junior. And let's do another $1. All right, so fun. Yay. So we're all out of money. We made it through. We're almost done. I'm so excited that we're almost done with our Uno challenge, you guys. We've been working on it so long. Oh my gosh, so excited. And the mushrooms, we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we should finish that one this month as well. Yay. All right. Well, I hope everybody is having a great Sunday, that you're having a great weekend. Let me know what you did, if anything fun. We did get to finish 2 today. Well, 3 actually, because we did finish our shoe IOU, which I'm very excited about to have that IOU buddy. So I hope you all are doing well. I will see everybody tomorrow for Monday Minis, our Monster Box, and our month ahead. And we're going to pick a winner for our question of the week and pick a new question. I love you all. Bye.